What's going on, folks? So today I'll be naming my top picks for the best 5 albums of January 2026. But before I get to that, a few disclaimers. First one is, on this channel I cover all things power metal, symphonic metal, and melodic rock, and then other things, close to those genres. So that's the kind of stuff that you can expect here. Second, I only include brand new full-length albums. I don't count EPs, live albums, reissues, cover albums, stuff like that. There's already just so many brand new full-length albums. That's all I have time to cover. That's what you can expect also. And then down in the description below, I listed every single album I listened to that released in January. So that's all of the albums I checked out. Those are all of the albums that I'm pulling my top 5 picks from. So you can look at that list, see if there's something you missed, and go check it out. Also in the description, I listed each song I listened to off-channel that I found noteworthy for one reason or another, that I just really, really enjoyed. Again, it's not songs that I did reactions to, just... I listen to a ton of songs or singles off channel as well. I can only cover so many with reactions. So I always like to list the ones that really stood out to me that released, each month. So those are the songs that I listened to off channel that really stood out to me that released in January. I also included a link there that'll take you right to the video, for the single and all that good stuff. So if you missed some of those, or you want to check it out, just click the link. It'll take you right there. And then all I ask is that, and if you do check out any of those songs that I listed, in their comment section, tell them Power Metal Ranger sent you. That would be super cool. Help spread the word. All this stuff takes quite some time and effort. So if you just help spread the word, I'm eternally grateful. So, anywho, that's all the business stuff. Now let's get to the fun part. These are my top 5 picks for best albums of January 2026 in no particular order, starting with Edenbridge with Set the Dark on Fire. Next up, we got Symphony of Sweden with Stand My Ground. Next, we got Frozen Factory with Apocalypse Inc. Next, we got The Proto-Men with Act 3, This City Made Us. And lastly, we got Vandor with The Ember Eye Part 2, The Portal of Truth. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 picks for best albums of January 2026. I really recommend all 5 of these. They were my favorites from the month. But as you all know by now, just like the Highlander, there can be only one. So my number 1 pick for best album of January 2026 is Symphony of Sweden with Stand My Ground. Man, I just love this album. It's a really kind of cool blend between almost like a melodic rock and melodic metal. Like there's some metal influences in there, and I loved how this album was set up too. Most all the songs are pretty short. But it felt like it just worked. It's like the band, they didn't want to add on any fluff or try to, beat around the bush. They're succinct. They're to the point. They make an impact. And when it's over, you just want to hit repeat again. I mean, killer melodies, great musicianship. And again, it's just the whole album packs a punch. Every time I listen to it, I felt like I was enjoying it more and more and more. So many songs on here are just killer, nice catchy melodies. Again, super solid musicianship, great vocals, really great vocals. And yeah, so many memorable songs here on this album that it was the one album that I just couldn't get enough of. I just kept listening to it. That's the only reason it kind of got the edge, because like I said, the top 5 albums I picked, really enjoyed a lot of them, or really enjoyed them and all that good stuff. It always gets difficult sometimes, so I'm trying to narrow it down. I got it down to 2 in particular, Symphony of Sweden and one other. And yeah, they were kind of battling head to head, but it's just every time I listen to the Symphony of Sweden album, it's just, man, that enjoyment factor. I don't know. I just love that album. I thought it's splendidly done. Really, really great stuff. So I highly, highly recommend you check out that album if you missed it. So that's Symphony of Sweden with Stand My Ground, my number 1 pick for best album of January 2026. Anywho, we are well on our way in February. It's already halfway over. Some really great stuff have released this month as well. So I'm looking forward to next month doing the next monthly video. But in the comments down below, let me know, what were your favorite albums of January? What were your favorite songs? I love hearing, what y'all were really enjoying, There's always going to be differing opinions and stuff, You may not like an album that I do. I may not like an album that you do. But the important thing is, the thing that I love is just that we're all enjoying music, regardless of who prefers what. So I just love seeing what you all enjoyed, even if it's something I didn't care for. It makes me happy to see that there was something that you just really, really enjoyed, because music is for everyone. We all just love music here, and so that's just what it's all about. So let me know what your favorite stuff of January was. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Really appreciate all y'all's support, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.